What score? 4-1?
Nice.
That was a tough
Go,
shot.
Chris.
That was a tough line. You're not going to
Yeah.
What did he say? Did anyone hear that? 15-12. 12-12.
Well, I was asking if you knew what the score of that game was. Is it going to 3? I think so. I see them at the net right now. Talking. Yeah, look, I think they've been there for a while. So. Oh, really?
So, Chris, never dead.
Oh. 16-12.
Yeah. Oh my God, Bruno, that ball they called, double. One hand big, perfect set.
Nice. Okay. Shower head.
Go ahead, Sauter.
Not today.
All right, it's live. Cool. All right, I'm happy now.
Court 7 next, Jason.
Huh?
Court 7 next.
Is that where you are? Who are you playing?
Hobby Shaw.
Huh?
Hobby and Shaw.
Oh. I'll come back at y'all for the playing game.
Don't blame me.
That match though, that was fun. Yeah, I love the middle serve, the left shoulder serve. Like Charlie actually had to literally go in and take it from Ralphie, because you guys knew it was about constant pressure and not like a quick ace. And Frankie, you got a lot of shit, man. Just chilling and staying home, man. You know, as long as you keep facing the hitter, your one move to the ball is short guy worthy, man. I'm actually very impressed. This is the first time I've never seen you play full-time D before. Yeah. Oh wow! I got a score check for you guys in a minute. Let's see. All right, we got 15-18. For those of you that just showed me on a live stream, sorry I took so long. Huh? Yeah, 15-18. So it's live now. We're live in case your family's looking for it. I'm gonna do my intro in a minute. I just want to watch. Ooh, high line. This dude, Wilcox, has been amazing. I saw him play a week ago, and I was like, who? I was like Conor McGregor. I was like, who the fuck is this guy? One away from the switch. We're in the first set, guys. That's set one. We're south of the beer. South of the beer. South of the pier. Nice cut back by Spencer. And there's your switch. JM. What's up, Plum? Okay, Picasso. Nice paintbrush. It's just
Probably gonna go right away.
we're at set point number 1. It took me 2 years to say Ia instead of Aya. Oh. $17.20. Nice. Get up, get up. Teardrop.
That is
We're facing this way somehow.
That's game. So I'm gonna take you guys to the other court.
7?
I don't know the score. That's Samuels, that's Carvajales. I'm actually trying to stay away from Jeff. I feel like I'm a jinx every time I'm close to his game. So stay 1 court away. Keeps winning his games till he qualifies, and then he gotta worry about me in the draw. Yeah, set 1, yeah. It was 17. We got 17-10 on this side. I think that's set 1. They were playing at a very slow pace, like a lot of downtime between plays. So I'm assuming first set. There's La Prima. 18-10. That's a switch. Guys, thanks for joining me live. We're south of the pier. Huntington Beach, California. Jason DeBeers courtside. Thank you for having me in your living room. Thank you for having me in your lives. Along with Bruno Amorim, Frank Field, and E.L. Lindahl, I'm Jason DeBeers. We are on court 8. They're waiting for their second round match. In this one, we have 1-0. We're in the beginning of the second set. That guy's Wilcox. Mr. Wilcox, everything he's touched has turned to gold. We'll call him Midas Wilcox for the time being, as
looks like my head is in it. My friends are saying
I could just raise it. Shaffer gets dug, looking for 2. Wilcox, line over, looking for a touch, and even if he did touch it, you're not gonna get that from Spencer Sauter. Chris Shaffer had a slew of different injuries the last few years, but he looks really, really healthy physically. So now we're working on the mental, Does he feel good going off and playing off this highly trained body he's been playing and making all the right moves? He's just got to make that. Sometimes you got to make that second move and touch it. Good things happen. It's 2-1. This is live anyway, so it stays up, so you can just catch it on YouTube.
It is?
Yeah, this is the whole second set.
Okay, thank you.
Devin Burki, big Lord of the Rings fan. There's a drifter set and got the use he wanted. Very similar to the previous play in the first set. A lot of action happening around us. I don't know. Maybe one of you guys on the comment section tell me who won between Fallon Funimoana and Ella Gray against Savvy Simo and Abby Van Winkle. That was one of my matches to watch, even though Savvy and Abby were the heavy favorite to win that. Never count out Fallon. Just a bit outside. That said drifted, and he had a decision to make. Yeah, you're the middle serve, left shoulder. You guys just kept going until you got what you wanted. We had a conversation 100 years ago about that. Instead of looking for like an ace or a quick result, just like that constant, until Like me just touching your shoulder made you want to be like, dude, chill out.
They actually
Yeah.
withstood the pressure pretty well.
did,
So I
yep.
feel like I was waiting for them to break. He was putting so much pressure that they really stuck tough. So.
But you did get a lot of the results you wanted. Like even the kills that Rafi had, you were in a position, you know.
They had to work for those kills. For
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, like the first set was 21-17, but it felt like, from where my eye test, it felt like 21-15. They got a couple of trickler aces, but at no time did you feel threatened. And you know, and again, good players adjust, so second was going to be tight. There's nice fluidity on that set. There's a teardrop gets dug. Mr. Wilcox. With a cut of his own! Come on! What's his first name?
Boy, he can cut.
Ryan.
Ryan? John? Jacob? We'll call him Mr. Wilcox until we get his name. Huh? It's a 4-3 switch. We'll check with the ref. Good. I thought that was a real point, right?
No, must be.
This is second set.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is, wow, nice balance. Great footwork by Spencer, just getting around it, caring about his partner, and of course, being the first one. What's Wilcox's first name again? Ryan, cool. We're gonna call him Mr. Wilcox if he keeps touching up balls like that. I saw that CBVA tournament against Marek and Prima. He was fantastic on defense, dude. There's the patience. There's the disguise, and like to see a better job waiting because you can tell in his body language that was a shot, not a hard dribble. That's the other thing this guy did well. Body language, if it was a shot, you didn't know because he jumped for power. We got 5-4. Expecting to go back to Shaffer, yep. Spencer with an okay set and line over 5 apiece. For those of you that just joined me live, thank you for having me in your living room. We're in the second set. Winners of the first set, 21-17, were Devin, Burki, and Wilcox. But Sauter's been setting really well. He's got a great blocking presence. He's improved on his positioning, and now it's a little bit tighter. That's a good job. That's a good 4-block switch. You only left him a little bit of room, and
Coaching error. My bad. Didn't know we could do that.
So Frank, since I got you here, what's one thing you thought you showed a little bit of improvement on? Let's say from Huntington last year, when I was with you and Zepper up to this point.
Serve receive.
Serve receive, yeah. That's an easy call for you.
Did a lot of work with her on that one. So shout out Ia Lindahl for fixing my serve receive.
Yeah. What about your serve receive? Did you show improvement? Was it your hold? Just one move?
Yeah, less
one move to the ball?
movement,
Yeah.
Creating the angle and letting the ball do the work.
Well, Ia Lindahl, a John Mayer Jedi, right? He's very big on that one move, right? Yeah.
Did a lot on my pre-hop too. Like I've done a lot to change my pre-step.
Yep.
And now I feel really controlled.
And you know the other cool thing about your pre-step is now all your shots look like a power jump. So
before
you know,
the serve.
yeah, because you know some people when they're shooting, sometimes their body language will show it like last minute. Like 100% of your jumps are showing power every single time. So, but I like that you said pass because that was something we talked about, right? Even back then. So
Never be too good at that.
no, the higher the level, the more it's But that surge of space is, dude. Whatever you do in that surge of space, allow it to get stronger on its own. Don't like if they get a good pass, don't feel like you got to do something harder the next play because your technique is something that allows it to gives your body permission for it to get stronger on its own. Yak.
I'm locking the door.
Yeah. No, I could have said that in less sentences. You got what I was saying. You're not an asshole, right? That was Frank Field. Again, him and Bruno playing really well. Frank is actually full-time defense on this one. Bruno and Marine, good jump serve. Both of them actually good serve to space, good constant pressure. And that video's live too. That's still up on my YouTube page, so check the last one. I won't tell you who won if you guys are interested in watching that. We got 7-8. I'm gonna check the score in a minute. J-hook on that dig, and we got score. We got 9-7. Favor of Burki and Wilcox. Burki looks like he has a little bit of hippie in him, but don't let it fool you. The man works really, really hard in this game. And another guy that showed a spike and significant improvement. Uche! 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 Sorry, Ron. I got the right guy. Sorry. We got 10-8. I got my boy Uche. I think he was playing in Italy. Spent some time in Canada, and here he is in the South Bay. Big smile on his face. Got a chance to train him on the beach, and when he was out there blocking, all everybody was saying was, "Who is this guy?" We got 11-9. We got one away from the technical timeout. I think a nice real point here would be a plus. There's a dig. Looking for that real point. Got it! Asking you shall receive. That's I thought that was 12-9, but I guess not. 12-8. Oh, 8. Cool. Uche, I'm coming. I got one more for the technical timeout. Wow! Swing off the hands, transition point, commanding lead, technical timeout. I'm gonna point the camera this way. That's Samuels, that's Carvajales, and that is Dylan Marek and
You guys can sit down.
No talking.
I went under that like nothing. All right, here we go. We're back here from the technical timeout, and pretty good swing, but an even better dig. And tell me that was in. Was that in?
No, it's
No, okay. I was like, this dude is balling. We got 9:13. Thank you for joining me. We're back.
Thank you.
For those of you that just joined us, thank you for having me in your life. Jason DeBeas, along with pretty much everybody else. I got Papa Burki here, always at his son's games. That guy in the black, who they're probably who's setting right now. That's Devin Burki. He's not setting, he's hitting on two, and that ball left balloons out of bounds. Excuse me. Get my stuff together. 10-13 at the service line. That is Spencer Sauter. His full-time defender, Chris Shaffer. Serve receive, that is Ryan Wilcox. Has to make a second move for that. Wilcox. Cut, nice. Not yet.
Yeah.
Wow. We got 14-10, I'm gonna fix that score. Toro. I didn't see you over there. Arturo, you hide really well, man. That ball hits the top, sails off the top of the tape, or rides the top of the tape, and very intelligently called timeout. We're gonna go over here again. Jeff looks like he's still having a good time, so that's Marcos Carvajales. I'm very, very glad Jeff had a choice in several partners and reached out to me, and I told him go with Marcos all the way, because Marcos, not just besides just being a sick defender from Brazil, he has a winner's mentality, and sometimes you want to have that partner where one, you don't have to deal with your partner. Marcos is not a partner where you got to deal with your partner. Two, every game is play to win, no matter who they go against. It's not, you're not here to put on a good show. That guy's trying to sit there and find ways to win all the time. And as far as partners Jeff had who were as good as him or better than him, you can really count on one hand. And finally, like the last good partner Jeff had that was better than him was Ricardo. Now they played in Florida and they won. So get that blues. Good things happen when you swing. Yeah, good things happen when you swing, right? Shape with the serve. Where they go back to Wilcox. They're going Wilcox middle, but Wilcox stepped right in on it. One move to the ball, and that ball just out of bounds, and that was just the break they needed. Expect Ryan to hog the middle and give up position one. There are more ways to hit middle than there are line. So yep, right in the middle. Didn't even make a second move, but it doesn't even matter because Shaffer is on fire. One side out, 2 real points later, and we have ourselves a situation. I'm about to be joined on my live stream. I'm about to be joined by my man Uche. Tell me what you've been up to for my fans listening in the comments.
Just came back from overseas. We won Macedonian Championship, so that was cool.
Yeah.
Very good experience. People were very friendly. The club's very helpful. I love the president down there in the club. So it was good. Great experience.
Yeah.
Very cheap down there.
It is.
Very,
to my understanding, it's cheap.
Yeah.
You get to play a little right side, or you play middle.
No, middle.
Yeah.
No, it was fun though. Actually, in practice, I was playing some right side, so that was good. That was actually really good.
So, Jason's daughter, Kalyani, the last 12 months has taken this level up.
Yeah.
This ridiculous. Let's just put it this way: when the other team knows you're gonna set her, and they set up their defense around her, and she's getting kills anyway.
Yeah. Amazing.
That's some Jordan stuff,
Amazing,
like that, right?
Amazing.
So good for her.
Yeah.
I was her coach this year. I literally kept her in every rotation on reserve receive because she played middle prior. So what she want her in practice just to have as many touches as she can, because you never put like a middle and an outside. You usually put a middle and top to get them
get them acclimated to the pin.
Get them momentum
play.
touches.
Exactly.
And momentum touches on free ball, down ball, digging. So and then eventually you graduate them to, or not graduate them, but move to outside. So it's
not that it's a graduate.
No, it's not. No, because you ain't winning. You can't win open without middle.
Facts. No.
So one of my boys, Luis Mendez, passed away, and he's set for a team called Hustle and Flow, right? My boy Ren was a third string outside. I said, third string to who? He was like Taylor and Taylor.
Yeah.
So, but what people don't know is they didn't play open for National. They played double A because they didn't have middles, because the difference between here and double A and open are the middles. So I'm like, everyone thought they were sandbagging. I'm like, no, they weren't sandbagging. They just weren't good enough. As good as the two of them were.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I like if I'm setting for Taylor and Taylor, I like my chances because they got serve receive and right. You like your chances against anybody.
Most definitely.
But, so you'll be around, but you ain't gonna win without minutes.
Yeah, 100%. I always say that's the factor that takes teams from a good team to a great team. But
Yes.
it doesn't take teams from a bad team to a good team. You know what I mean?
Facts, dude.
So that's kind of how I look at it. But yeah, no, it's great to see you, man. Great to see you on the beach.
So we got 18, 16. Yeah, good to see you. So
Yeah,
are you just are you staying around here?
Yeah.
Or
So
Huntington, or?
the summer team that I play for, San Diego Wild, they have me in Anaheim. So we're in Anaheim, close to where USA is playing.
Wow.
And one of my teammates is, or one of my roommates, he was our teammate. He plays now on Team USA, Matt Kanigi.
Yes.
So
Hey, when we're gonna have some brothers on the USA indoor team, man, for the Olympics.
Facts. We had a 1-2 and then
In
now
the
it's gone.
history
It's like,
of
what the
indoor
heck?
men's
Yeah.
Olympic volleyball,
Yeah.
not the national team, because we have plenty of a mixture of everybody.
That's what I meant.
But
national
for
team.
the Olympics, we haven't had one African American. Not one team in the history of the men's indoor team. We haven't had one team
Good idea.
or one player.
That's the thing. We have some dogs out here. We got some
Yes.
crazy
Oh.
players, you know? So I'm hoping that'll change.
Yeah, so is Greg in the league too? Faulkner?
No. I think he's done as far as I know.
Yeah.
It's like he's retired.
Put on a little weight too. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
a little bit.
I'm like, clearly you're not playing right now.
Knees won't last.
No,
That's
'cause-
the biggest thing.
Because you lose a lot of that weight in training.
Yeah.
Just training, right?
Man, when I went back overseas, man, like in the first week, I lost about 8 to 10 pounds.
Just training.
Just
yeah.
training, just literally having 2 a day, 1 a day, 2 a day. So
I don't know if you
right
watch
off the
mixed martial arts, George St. Pierre.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people like
He's
to.
Canadian too.
Yep, but a lot of the fighters like to cut weight on fight week.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
cuts weight
Yeah.
training. But
Does he?
he does like a little 5 pounds at the end.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
You got some of those guys
Cuts it
trying to
during-
cut 14, 15 pounds.
That's
he actually
dangerous.
cuts like the majority of
Yeah.
his weight.
And I like
just
that,
training,
man.
yeah.
I like that because it's like you try to cut weight at the end. It's like you don't know how much you're gonna lose. Like you could lose a lot of power. You know,
Yes.
you can lose a lot of the way that you move is very important. You know,
Yep.
so.
So who you
TSP.
pulling for? You here to cheer on some friends? or who-
No, Chris Shaffer. He was just playing here. I don't know if
He's still here. That's a timeout.
Yeah, exactly.
It's 1918. So.
Yeah. He's on our San Diego Wild team too. Yeah.
So
I gotta cheer him on, cheer my boy on. But well, you know, I like good volleyball. You know.
Oh, look at me. Look at Lauren during the timeout. I'm facing the
Exactly.
camera that way.
Literally.
So Jeff is actually staying at my house because when he lives in
Yeah.
Michigan,
Yeah.
but when he plays here, he stays with me. And usually I'm his coach, but honestly, I actually serve better not being around him.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's a control freak, but he functions better with just him and,
Yes.
and that other person. you know?
Yeah.
Like he's got a choice of like, playing with Carvajalas, you'd probably get Arturo as your coach. Like, so he has a choice of great coaches. So if he's by himself, that's for a reason. So. And look at him. I think they won the first set.
Yeah.
I think.
they're
And now
looking
this
strong.
is set point opportunity number 1. This is Shave.
Let's go, Shay.
Shave, you got people that literally have your back. Look at this.
Here we go.
I got a bodyguard
My
now.
boy. My boy.
So when's your men's season
Yeah,
start, or when is it over?
So this year it's gonna be just matches throughout the summer. For this year, some things happen with like the league to where like, we have to put it on pause for a second, but the games will still go around California.
Good.
So we actually have one practice match on.
And Shay plays indoor with you.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's on our indoor team.
He looks physically. This is as healthy as I've seen him.
Yes.
Honestly.
Yeah, he normally
Oh,
has
man, that
one
was their
issue or
chance.
another, but this is.
Wilcox right into our living room. Creates the drama. 2020.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking for the live stream. This is my man Uche.
Heck yeah.
Talking about the indoor scene, talking about the professional league. Shaffer, who's playing right now in the beach, the outside hitter, left side, is actually on his. I think he's your teammate, right?
Yes, he's my teammate on
and
San
here we
Diego
are.
Wild. Oh,
There's
nice
the
shot.
line over. Got it.
Smart shot.
Right here.
21-20, set point opportunity number 2.
Yes.
Expect Sauter to go back to Wilcox. I'd love to see him go position 1. They've been doing middle of the court the whole time, and they got the J-hook they wanted, but... Oh, man, what a touch.
Right there.
But, like, pass-wise, they kind of got that little J-hook they wanted.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, man,
Sometimes-
this always makes me get that feeling, you know, that itch to come back on it, like come on the beach, come indoor, come on the beach, you know, do that dual stuff. But
So last time, we trained, we had that dude from, where was he, Fiji? I like that guy a lot, dude. That dude, like, his beach legs weren't there, so he didn't have the same jump as indoor, but like,
he had the shots. He had some shots for sure.
Torn
tell he's very
was
solid.
ridiculously good too. He's short player.
I remember.
They go to Shaffer. Shaffer outside set. Shaffer goes line. Gets dug. Looking for 22. Wilcox. Got it! Where there's a Will, there's a Ryan. 22-21, and now it's match point opportunity number 1. Expecting to go back to, they just switched sides. Will they chase them or will they go to the wind? They're going wind. They're going Spencer. Drift your set. Spencer. 22-22.
This is interesting.
Trying out my scoreboard, my live remote control.
Oh, money.
Yeah. I figured if AVP's doing they're doing it on YouTube anyway, and I could do one of the courts that.
Nah, this is real professional right here.
Yeah,
This is
score
real
cam.
professional.
Yeah, but we were talking about Jason's daughter. Shout out to LAVP. Like, I'm not with him, but shout out to him.
Yes.
Shout out to all of the good things that they're doing for Los Angeles volleyball. Right? You have kids in that club, South Bay and South Central. That's Los Angeles volleyball.
100%.
They're very happy
That's
with
a
what
good
he created.
representation
Yeah.
in general. You know, I'm very proud. You
And
know,
the
for
small
kids.
time you spent there, you saw
100%.
what the mission statement
No,
was. and
I
what they were
loved
trying
it.
to do.
You know, I loved it. So, shout out. I'm very happy to see that she's doing very well and the club's doing well. So.
There you go!
Oh my goodness! Is that game? Oh, no cover on that.
Wow. And it popped up.
Dude, and let that be a lesson. If you're the first one that competes at, you gotta be the first one at the scene of the crime to cover. Kelly! What's up? How you been, Ski Kalinski?
Tough one. Good seeing you,
Yo,
bro.
good seeing you,
We'll
man.
definitely talk more.
Yes.
100%.
And that's the end of this match. That was Uche, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jason DeBeers. This is NY Varsity Sports. This is the qualifier match.
Don't worry.
Huntington Beach, California. I'm out of here. Peace.